The newest offering of our Cooperstown card series for History Maker Baseball hits the game table tonight. I'm Keith Avalone from PLAAY Games. Sam is producing the show as usual tonight. We released the Cooperstown Hopefuls cards earlier today. 120-something players who are not in the Hall of Fame, but they all have their proponents who feel like they should be, some more than others. Our Cooperstown Hopefuls exhibition game tonight will give them a chance to show their stuff. It's National League versus American League in a special format we designed to showcase as many of the cards as we can in the single game format. So here's how it's going to work. For each team, we've chosen a starting lineup of fielders. We've chosen the best fielders for each league based on the card for which the season for which they're carded. Each of these players, the fielders, will bat once. That'll be our original batting order, and then they will play the rest of the game as fielders for the team. All other batters will be designated hitters. After they've had their first at bat, everybody's a DH. The DH batters will bat once and then go back to the dugout. Each pitcher will pitch one inning. The fielders will play the field the whole game. The batters will make one plate appearance. Other than that, it will be a normal baseball game. We'll play 9 innings, which should send 40 to 50 players from each team to the plate. Now, the National League actually has fewer players than the American League in this set. There are 40 National League batters and 46 American League batters. So it is possible, particularly for the National League, that we might have to circle back to the start of the lineup. So if we do run out of batters, we'll go back to the fielders and just recycle. We will go 9 innings, and if it's a tie at the end of 9, we will call it a tie. Also, if the pitcher gets struggler status, we will immediately remove them. We'll just bump them to the next pitcher. There are more pitchers, more than 9 pitchers for each team. So just to give the other pitchers a chance to see some action, if a pitcher gets struggler status, we will go ahead and relieve them immediately. I think that's about it. You see our umpires at the top. We've kept the field clear this time. Normally the umpires go here on our game board, but we've put them up here because for our base runners, we're going to actually place the players on the bases as they get a hit or whatever. We'll just put the card on the base so we know who's running where. And the umpires are actually also hopefuls. None of these guys are actually in the Hall of Fame as of right now. They all have proponents, though. Emmett Ashford, kind of the Jackie Robinson of umpires, Bruce Fremming, Bob Motley, and, of course, Don Denkinger. Who could forget him, right? We've got him behind home plate with his semi-questionable rating, mainly for the safe call at first base in Game 6 of the '85 World Series. You can Google that to find out more about what I'm talking about if you don't know. So anyway, there's our umpires. Here's our batters. And let's just run down the orders really quickly and we'll get this thing started. For the National League, and we've placed all the batters. The batting orders are just first base to catcher. So first base is Todd Helton. Second baseman is Jeff Kent, the only second baseman in the hopeful set for the National League, by the way. Shortstop is Dave Concepcion. Third baseman is Scott Rowland. Bobby Bonds is the right fielder. Andrew Jones, the center fielder, and George Foster in left field. Bob Boone is the catcher for the National League, and again, he is the only catcher, the only National League catcher. So there wasn't much choice as to who's going to play the field for the National League at the catcher position or at second base. For the American League, a little bit more flexibility. First baseman is going to be Norm Cash from the Tigers. Bobby Richardson at second base. Bert Kempenaris at third base. Al Rosen will play third. Rocky Colavito in right field. Minnie Minoso, the ageless one. He probably still could play. Center fielder. And George Foster. Oh, no, that's not George Foster. Who have I got at left field? I made a special score sheet for this so we could keep track. Everybody's name is listed in their box. So it's not George Foster for the American League. It is Joe Carter. Is that right? No. Let's see. Cash, Richardson, Kempenaris, Rosen, Colavito, Carlos Beltran. That's what it is. Carlos Beltran is in center field. Minoso is in left field. So I've got my score sheet wrong. Let me get this right. Make my correction here. So Beltran will bat here. And then Minoso is in left field. There we go. And Elston Howard is the catcher. Not Frank Howard, obviously. He's a little bit big for catcher. All right, we're ready to roll. All right, so Eddie Lopat is on the mound to lead it off for... does anyone want to have start Eddie Lopat? I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm gonna lead off with Louis Tiant. I was running through a practice session of this just to make sure I had everything down. So Louis Tiant's going to be the pitcher for the American League, facing Todd Helton. But now you already know that Eddie Lopat will be the second inning pitcher. All right, let's get rolling here. Tiant pitching to Todd Helton. No score. Getting started with the National League versus American League, Cooperstown Hopefuls. And there's our pitch. 2-2-4. Pitching at home. Oh, wouldn't you know it? We're actually pitching at a neutral site. So how should we do that? I guess let's just say that we'll just say that both teams are pitching at home. So that'll be a yes. Pop out to the shortstop. I should have thought of that. So Helton pops out, and that will bring up Jeff Kent, the second baseman. Big old stack of batters here, just like we talked about in our news video. Jeff Kent batting for the National League, 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not eager, so he's going to draw a walk. He's not active. So Kent draws a base on balls off Louis Tiant. We'll put Jeff Kent right there on first base. Dave Concepcion, the shortstop. 266, that's the runner on first, thrown out. Looks like Kent's trying to steal the base. Got thrown out. So we'll circle that, and Concepcion's still at bat. 246, that's going to be control. He has semi-control, but does not have the dot. Eager or Sansek semi-eager. We're going to have to re-roll this, though. He's not eager, so he gets a walk. And if he's active, he steals. Semi-active, a third decider die roll. And he is, so he's going to steal base. So another walk for Dave Concepcion, and he goes to second on the steal. 2 out, that brings up Scott Rowland. And here is the pitch. 2-3-4. Runner on base, we've got plate drama. All right. Let's roll here. We might need the decider on this. So the catcher is, let's see, the catcher is going to be semi-gold. Elston Howard is semi-gold on this. 46. Is the catcher iron? He is not. So the batter lets the fastball go by. You got a strike. We got an umpire call right from the get-go. So strike one on Roland. Runner on second, and we're going to go to the umpire chart. 2-4. Runner takes a big lead. Pitcher attempts a pickoff throw. So Tiant tries to pick off Concepcion. It's a close throw. Respected umpire rules the runner safe. Let's see who at second base. It's Fromming, and he is semi-respected. Yeah, let's roll the decider. He is respected. Says he's safe. Close call though. So again, Roland still at bat. Let me go back to the regular chart. 2-4-5. That's the hero result, and he is a hero. That'll be a single to left field that is going to score. It's going to score Concepcion. So we got a run in already. Just make sure my base running rules. Runners advance one base on singles. Active runners score from first and doubles from second on any hit. And of course, Concepcion is active, so that's going to be our first run of the game. Roland gets the RBI. Concepcion scores. So we'll put Concepcion on the bottom of the stack. Scott Rowland drives in Dave Concepcion for the first run of the game. 1-0 National League. Here's Tiant pitching to Bobby Bonds. 5-5-6. There's two out. Is he an ace? He is an ace. Line out to third base, and that'll end it. So Louis Tiant gets the final out, but one run in for the National League, and it's 1-0. All right. Let's go ahead and bring up the National League. Oral Hershiser will be the first pitcher for the National League, facing Cash, Richardson, and Campaneris. Well, let's get Scott Rowland off base, huh? Shall we? And here we go. Hershiser with a windup in the pitch. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Yes, struck him out. So Norm Cash strikes out. Bobby Richardson is next. 1-2-4. Has he got control? He does have control. Oral Hershiser gets Richardson to ground out to the shortstop. So Concepcion makes it the play, and they are now two down. Here's Bert Campaneris. 1-2-5. That doesn't sound good. It's not a struggler. Is he patient? He is not patient. And he is a whiffer, so he will strike out. So a strikeout for Campaneris, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the American League. 1-0 at the end of one. So Campaneris goes to the bottom. Andrew Jones will lead off, facing, as we know, Eddie Lopat from the Yankees. This is his 1953 card. And here we go. There's the pitch. 1-3-5. Oh, it's an unusual result. It will be a... by the way, we're playing in a small ballpark. We're playing at that little field. Was it Doubleday Field at Cooperstown? This, however, is going to be an umpire call with the bases empty. All right, so let's roll. I'll go and roll the decider with it. 14. Lenient umpire at home. No, Don Denkinger is not lenient. So it's going to be ball one. Other umpires call ball one, batter still at bat. All right, so the batter's still at bat. Here's Andrew Jones again. 1-2-5. Struggler? No. Patient? He is not patient. Is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer. Struck him out. So that Andrew Jones goes down on strikes. Here's George Foster. Another of the big red machine. This is based on his 50-something homer season, 1977, with the Reds. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He's not. He's going to draw a walk. Obviously not active, so that will put George Foster on base with a walk. Third walk of the game for the National League. Bob Boone. Ooh, I got to remember to put Foster's card on first base. All right, here's Bob Boone. 156. Whiffer. He is not a whiffer. He's actually a good eye. We have outfield drama. Well, all right. Outfield drama, 12. Right fielder iron. No iron out there today. Routine fly out. 2 down, and that brings up Kirk Gibson, the first of the many designated hitters. Foster's still on first base with 2 out. Little Pat with the windup and the pitch, 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? No. Champion or patient? He is neither. So we have infield drama. All right. 15. Shortstop iron? Nope. Smooth grab of a bouncing ball, ground out, and that'll do it for the National League. Nobody in. Still 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. And it'll be, let's see, Rosen will lead off. Al Rosen from the Indians leading off against David Cone from the Mets. Let's go, Mets. All right, here we go. Cone pitching to Rosen. 2-3-3. Ace or star? He is an ace.
2-2-3, isn't it?
2-2-3. You're right. It's 2. Oh my gosh, is my sight going that bad? Holy cow! 2-2-3. Thank you.
Yep.
Man. He's not wild. Slugger or utility? Let's see. He is neither slugger nor utility. So it's a single left field. He's not active, so he'll just take his base. Leadoff single from Al Rosen. Which brings up Rocky Colavito. Another of the 1950s stars for the American League. 3-6-6. Is he a pinch hitter? Nope. We won't call it. Technically, maybe he could be. We'll say he's not, though. It's fly out to center field. That reading will stay just a no for the game. So 1 out. Colavito flies out to right field. Brings up Beltran. Carlos Beltran from the 99 Kansas City Royals. 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? No. Champion or patient? He is neither champion nor patient. So once again, we have infield drama. 56. First baseman gold. Let's see. First baseman is Helton. He is gold. Leaping grab of poor throw from the infield. Out at first. We're going to go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. I guess that's going to move Rosen to second, isn't it? Play was only at first, I guess. So let's see. That'll be a ground out. And it brings up Minoso, who we will look. We're going to say all teams are full harmony for this game. Everybody's happy to have a chance to play at Cooperstown. So we don't need the decider, do we? All right, so Minoso batting, 56. Pitching team dissonance, no. So it's a strikeout, and we'll go to the right now chart. So a strikeout for Minoso that will end the inning. Nobody in for the American League. Go to the top of the third. Minoso goes to the bottom of the stack. And we will start out with the right now chart, and we'll have a new pitcher, which will be Jim Cott. His 1966 Minnesota card. He'll be facing Darryl Strawberry. Both will be neutral on the right now chart. 12. Hot batter, no. Ground out to the shortstop. So a quick ground out for Darryl Strawberry. And we got 1 out. Dale Murphy will bat next for the National League. His 1983 card. One of baseball's best loved players. Oh, let's get Al Rosen out of here. What the heck? There we go. All right, so 1-3-6 for Murphy. Oops, right. Get to the right chart here. Is he an ace? He is not an ace. Jim Cott is a star. Is he a whiffer? He is semi-whiffer. No dot. So once again, we'll have infield drama. Let's use the black and the blue one So Murphy with infield drama, 45. Shortstop is not iron. Easy bobbled ball, but an easy throw to first for the out. So Murphy's going to ground out. Bringing up the Cobra, Dave Parker. And here's Cott with the pitch. 2-3-5. That's the... he's not wild. He is not eager. It is a ground out unless he's patient. He is not. So it's a quick, easy inning. Parker grounds out. 3 straight ground outs for Jim Cott. And that will retire the National League. Nobody in. 1-0 National as we go to the bottom of the third. Pitching for the National this inning will be Johnny Sane, Warren Spahn's old running partner with the Boston Braves, facing Elston Howard. None of the oldies but goodies. All right, so Howard facing Sane. Here we go on the bottom of the third. 1-2-4. Does he have control? He does. Johnny Sane grounds out, so Howard's going to ground out to the shortstop. Dave Concepcion making a lot of plays. Here's Roger Maris, the first of the American League DHs. And Sane pitching to Maris. 3-6-6. Is he a pinch hitter? Nope. Fly out to center field. So Maris drives one deep, but snagged by Jones. And it's quickly 2 outs with Freddie Lynn from the Red Sox, 75 Red Sox, facing Sane. 2-4-5, that's the hero result, and he is not a hero without that dot. That'll be a pop out to the second baseman. We'll use the experience chart for our next at-bat, which will be the first at-bat of the 4th inning. No score for the American League. We go to the top of the 4th. We'll put Lynn on the bottom here. And it'll be Ken Boyer leading off for the National League. And he'll be facing on the mound will be Mike Cuellar from the Orioles. 69 Orioles. All right. Boyer versus Cuellar. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no good. Batter, he is not. It'll be a strike. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to use the experience chart, weren't we? Never mind. Let me re-roll that. Almost forgot. So we'll re-roll that. Playing player experience. It'll be icon versus icon here. 25. Icon batter, yes. Anticipates the pitch. Chops a single past the shortstop. So a veteran hit from Ken Boyer to get on base. And that brings up Phil Cavaretta, one of the wartime stars who prolonged his career due to the many players, serving in the military during World War II. Cuellar pitching to Cavaretta. And another 1-3-5. Boy, we're getting a lot of odd results, aren't we? That will be a ballpark result. And as I mentioned, we're playing in a small ballpark. So let's see here. 36. Big ballpark? Nope. Otherwise, run and grab of the fly ball. So otherwise, would have been a bloop double to the gap. But the right fielder, that would be Colavito, able to chase that one down for the fly out. And Boyer's going to hold at first. We have 1 out. Here's Hodges. Gil Hodges, batting for the National League. The old Brooklyn Dodger and manager, of course, too. And there's the pitch from Cuellar, 2-6-6. Runner on first is thrown out again. Boyer. I don't know if he's picked off. Let's roll the die. Decided how he's picked off. No, he tried to steal. A little surprise steal, so he's thrown out, and that clears the bases. Hodges still at bat, but now there's 2 out. Cuellar, 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is not. Did not get the dot. Is Gil Hodges a whiffer? We're going to have to re-roll the decider die. We've already used it once. He is a whiffer. Struck him out. So Hodges goes down swinging, and that'll wrap it up. For the National League in the 4th inning, no score in the 4th, so it remains National League 1, American League nothing, going to the bottom of the 4th. And coming on the mound for the National League will be Dwight Gooden. New York Mets facing Don Baylor, who's carded for the 79 Angels. All right, here we go. Gooden with the pitch. 2-2-4. Doc. 2-2-4. That'll be, is he pitching at home? We're going to say yes. Both teams are pitching at home. Pop out to the shortstop. So Baylor pops out. Bringing up Bobby Grich. Another California Angel. Back-to-back Angels here. 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? He is. Ace and star. Ground out to the second base. So Grich grounds out. And that brings up Joe Carter. Could be a quick inning. 2-3-3. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ace or star? He is both ace and star. Ground out to the shortstop. So that, yes. 1-2-3 for the American Leagues. Go to the top of the fifth, and it remains National League 1, American League nothing. Harvey Keene will lead off for the American League next inning. And it looks like it's going to be Jim Edmonds from the Cardinals taking the plate, and facing him from the mound will be Mickey Lolich. The former Detroit Tiger. This is his 1971 card. All right, so here's the pitch from Lolich, top of the fifth. It's 1-0 National League. 1-1-2. Has he got flash? He does. Struck him out, unless he's a good eye, and Edmonds is not. So it's a strikeout for Edmonds. Bringing up the one and only Vada Pinson from the 61 Reds. 3-5-6. Same. Let's see. It's a left-handed pitcher against a lefty. Yeah, they are the same as a strikeout. Lefty versus lefty. So Pinson goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts for Lolich, bringing the heat. Here's Will Clark. And 2 out. Top of the fifth. 3-5-6. That's another same result. It's lefty versus lefty. And again, struck him out. So look at that. 3 strikeouts in a row. Lolich gets it done. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks. Bottom of the fifth. It will be 1-0. Cecil Cooper will lead off next inning for the National League. Of course, he primarily played in the American League for the Brewers, but you had to kind of sort the Astros and Brewers by current league rather than former league. All right, so leading off will be Harvey Keene, and on the mound will be Babe Adams, 1920 Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm going to read his card because a lot of people don't know who he is. A control pitcher extraordinaire, Babe's 1920 performance, where he had 1 walk per 14.6 innings pitched. Stood as a big league record until 2005. So he had a lot of control, obviously double control for this. Bottom of the fifth, it's National League 1, American League nothing, and Babe Adams on the mound facing Harvey Keene. 5-5-6. Is he an ace? He is an ace. Line out to third base. So Keene lines out. And that brings up Bill Buckner. We all know what he's remembered for. Babe Adams, 1-1-3. Ace or dynamic, he's an ace. Ground out to the first baseman. So that'll be another line out, another ground out, quick out for the American League. And that brings up Dick Allen. A guy who I think probably, if you had to vote, if we voted on every player in this set as to who should be in the Hall of Fame, Dick Allen would probably get the most votes, based on what I've read anyway. 2-6-6 again. No runner on first. Is he the leadoff batter? He's not. Fly out to right field. So Dick Allen flies out, and that'll end it. Nobody in for the American League. We go to the 6th inning. It's still 1-0. All right, coming onto the mound for the American League will be Vida Blue, the Oakland A. Ace, flash, control, facing Cecil Cooper. As we start the 6th inning with the National League still clinging to that 1-0 lead. 1-4-5, Struggler no. Ground out to the first baseman. So a quick ground out for Cecil Cooper. 1 down. Here's Al Dark. from the 53 Braves. 2-3-6. Double control or dynamic. He is neither. That's going to be a walk. So we had a kind of a cluster of walks early, but none recently until now. Dark takes first base. Draws a walk off Blue, and that will bring up Maury Wills. And there we go. Vida Blue with the windup and the pitch. 1-1-3. Ace or dynamic. He's an ace. Ground out to the first play. That's double play. So an easy double play for Maury Wills, bouncing out, and that'll end it just like that. Nobody in for the National. It's still 1-0, bottom of the 6th. And let's see, it'll be Stan Hack leading off the 7th for the National League. All right, coming on the mound for the National League will be Fernando Valenzuela, the original Fernando Mania. And he's facing not Dick Allen, but Darrell Evans, carded with the Tigers, the 85 Tigers. And let's get Al Dark off the base paths. And here we go. 4-4-5. Flash, yes, struck him out, unless he's a good eye, which he's not. Strikeout for Darrell Evans. Here comes Mr. Baseball, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. I guess Mr. Baseball was Bob Uecker. Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, who is another guy that a lot of people think should be in the Hall of Fame. 1-2-2. Workman, he's not. Champ or whiffer, he is a semi-champion. Yes, sir. Nubbed it up the infield line, and Don Mattingly scratches out a base hit. Bringing up Dwight Evans. Fernando with the windup. I maybe should be rolling. Yeah, you can see the dice over here. I'm sorry. I was going to say maybe I should be rolling them up here. 2, 3, 4. Runner on base. Oh, plate drama. Oh, boy. All right, so here we go. Let's see. It's the catcher for the National League is Boone, who is neither gold nor iron. 24. Wild pitcher, he's not. High and outside, ball 1. We go to the umpire chart. Man on first. All right, we are going to have to roll the decider die for this. 23. Lenient umpire at first base. Yeah, yes he is. Emmett Ashford is lenient. So the batter's ruled safe on a very close play. That's going to move Mattingly to second. And a super close play. Maybe if we had replay, that might actually show Stan Hack was out. I'm sorry, what am I doing? Not Stan Hack. What am I doing? It's Dwight Evans. Sorry, Dwight Evans. Moved the wrong guy. So Dwight Evans gets the close play at first base, scratches out a single, and we got 2 men on with Tony Oliva. All right, here's Valenzuela in a little bit of trouble. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is not a whiffer. We have outfield drama. Man, lots of drama in this game. All right, we'll use the decider. 25. Is the center fielder iron? That's going to be a no. Run and grab of a looping liner. That'll be a out. A line out. And I'll make it 2 down, 2 on. And coming to the plate for the American League will be the one and only Thurman Munson. Need a big swat from Mr. Munson right now. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's going to do it. He's both flash and fresh. A big K for Valenzuela. And that'll get out of the inning. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Nobody in for the 6th inning. The score stays 1-0. National League. That was the American League's best scoring attempt, though. Scoring threat. All right, go to the 7th inning. Taking the mound for the American League will be Ron Guidry. Another former Yankee from that same era, the just the George Steinbrenner big spending era where they bought numerous championships, as some might say. And there's Stan Hack, the old Chicago Cub. All right, Guidry facing Hack, and there's the pitch. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye. Is he a good eye? He is a good eye. Check swing, ball, and again, we're going to go to the umpire chart. Base is empty. The umpires are getting their presence felt here in this game. Bases are empty. Here we go. 14. Lenient umpire at home. No, that's Don Denkinger again. He's not lenient. So, ball one, batter still at bat. So Hack gets another shot. 4-5-6. Patient. He is not patient. Did not get the dot this time, so it's a fly out to center field. We'll go to chemistry. So Hack, after an extended at-bat, pops out. And Andres Galarraga. Both teams, again, harmony. 35. Is the pitching team dissonant? No. Ground out to the shortstop, so a quick out, a bounce out for Galarraga. And it'll bring up Keith Hernandez, former Cardinal and Met. He's carded here with the Cardinals. 2 out for the National League. And here's Guidry with the pitch. 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is indeed. And Hernandez is not a good eye, so it'll be a strikeout. And that'll end it for the National League. Nobody in. Still 1-0 going to the bottom of the 7th. And it'll be Willie McGee leading off for the National League when we get to the 8th inning. Munson. Let's see. Munson. It'll be Kenny Lofton leading off for the American League facing Johnny Vandermeer. The only player in big league history to throw back-to-back no-hitters. Probably the only person who ever will. His ratings are not particularly great, though. So this might be the American League's best chance to get back in the game. Here we go. Kenny Lofton leading off against Johnny Vandermeer. Bottom of the 7th, 1-0 National League. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He's not. And once again, we're going to the drama chart. Outfield drama. Ball's hit to the outfield, 36. Left fielder, Stoic. All right, so let's see. The left fielder for the National League is going to be Foster. I'm not sure if he's Stoic or not. This card, I got to go all the way back here to find him. He is semi-Stoic. Oh, we need the. I guess did I roll? I rolled the decider, so he's not Stoic. So he's going to make the play. George Foster legs it out, and that'll be a fly out for Lofton. Close one though. Almost dropped in for a base hit. Bernie Williams, another Yankee from the late 90s, facing Vandermeer, and there's the pitch. Oh, triple ones. Look out. Is he an ace? He is not. Not a scrapper. Looks like it's a home run to left field for Bernie Williams. Ties it up. Bases empty homer. Off Vandermeer, and it is 1-1. Let's read Williams' card. Beloved in the Big Apple for his 16 seasons in pinstripes, Bernie Williams had his number retired by the club in 2015, number 51. He was one of the top switch-hitting outfielders in Yankees history with a .297 career batting average, and he just parked it to tie the game. 1-1. All right, so it's the it's Nomar Garciaparra now batting for the American League, facing Vandermeer. Another 1-3-5, another umpire result. Wow. Sometimes, it goes in streaks, doesn't it? You'll go like a game or even 2 games without an umpire result, then all of a sudden they're all over the field. All right, so let's roll again. We will need the decider. Bases are empty. And a 12. Strict umpire at second base. That is Bruce Fremming, who is semi-strict, but he did not get the dot. So this time he won't be strict. Batter's going to pull in with a double. Wow, it was a close play at second. Throw to second, almost got him. But Garciaparra gets a double. Wow, if that dot would have been an out. So Fremming was thinking about it. But Garciaparra takes second base. And here's Bo Jackson. From his All-Star year where he was both a NFL and Major League Baseball All-Star, only player in professional sports to ever have All-Star honors the same year in two different sports. He now comes to bat with Garcia Parra on second base. And here we go. 2-2-3. Oops, let's see. 2-2-3, 2-2-3. Make sure I'm reading that right after my earlier miss. 2-2-3. He's not wild. Slugger or utility. He is neither. Single to left field. That is going to, let's see, I don't think that's going to score Garcia Parra, though. Right, he's going to stop at third. So that's going to be a single for Jackson. Uh-oh. I think we need to get Johnny Vandermeer out of there. I know he's not a full struggler, but he's struggler enough. You know what? I'll roll the die. Dot. He's pulled. No, I'm gonna let him. If he gives him another hit, though, he's out of there. All right, see if he can get himself out of this jam. There's only one out. So Garcia Parra on third, Jackson on first. Here's Albert Bell batting for the Indians. 166. Workman or Gilded, he is neither. Is he a whiffer? He's not a whiffer. It's going to be a ground out to third base. We'd be playing in, obviously. We'll use the experience chart next at bat. So infield playing in, runners on first and third. Batter's going to be out at first. Runner on first is second. Runner on third is going to hold. So that will put Jackson here. So it's a ground out. And there are now two out. And we're going to go to the experience chart, right? Right. So Bell grounds out. Brings up Bob Johnson. Another wartime star. Had 9 straight seasons with 20-plus homers, 1933 to 1941. He continued to star until 1945, leading the league on base percentage in 1944 at age 43. So, Bob Johnson trying to get that run in, facing Johnny Vandermeer, who's now no longer a struggler. 4.55. Is he flash? Johnny Vandermeer has flash. Struck him out. He's not a good eye. Well, he got out of it. But the damage is done, and a run in for the American League. I think the National League's got to feel pretty good about only allowing one run though in that situation. So Garcia Parra and Jackson go back to the dugout. It's 1-1. Go to the top of the 8th, and it will be Willie McGee batting, and pitching will be Joe Niekro. It's a little odd to see Joe Niekro pitching for the American League, but again, the Astros are, of course, now in the American League. All right. Here's our first pitch. 3-5-6. Same. Let's see. Throwing right, batting right. Yep, struck him out. So Niekro strikes out McGee. That'll bring up Lefty O'Doul, who is not in the Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame, but he is in the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame. It's interesting. He was quite the ambassador for baseball after World War II. Lefty O'Doul at the plate. Joe Niekro with the pitch. 2-3-6. He is not double control, so that'll be a base on balls for Lefty O'Doul. So a base runner for the National League. It's tied 1-1 if you're just joining us. And that brings up Steve Garvey. 2-3-4. Runners on base. Plate drama again. All right, so I got plate drama. And again, the catcher for the American League is Elston Howard, who is semi-gold. 13 is the catcher Gold. Semi-gold, and he got the dot. Yes, lunges to grab the high outside pitch. So it's ball one. We're going to go to the umpire chart again. That's going to hold O'Doul at first. Runner on first. And we'll roll the decider die along with our 2 umpire dice. 36. Questionable umpire at home. That's Don Denkinger. He is questionable, but he did not get the dot, so he's not questionable this time. So he would have, had he been questionable, he would have not missed hearing Steve Garvey call timeout and called a third strike. Otherwise, Garvey calls timeout and comes back to the plate. O'Doul still at first. Here's the pitch. 4-5-6. Is he patient? He's not patient. Fly out to center field? That I think, no. That'll leave O'Doul at first. 2 out. And we're going to use the chemistry chart for Curt Flood. Again, everybody is harmony. 25. Is the pitching team dissonant? I think almost every result we've had has asked that question, and it's always a no. So it's going to be a fly out to the right fielder, and that will do it. Curt Flood flies out, and that'll take us to the bottom of the 8th. Still 1-1. Let's put Flood back at the bottom. Babe Herman will lead off for the National League when we return. So Johnny Vandermeer is out, and here comes Tommy John to pitch the 8th inning for the National League, facing Boog Powell. A couple of guys that probably he played in the same era. And here is the pitch from Tommy John. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? No, he's an icon with this card. Or I should check. Tommy John he's also an icon. Let's see. Patient? He is semi-patient? Yes, he's going to draw a walk. So Boog Powell milks the count and gets the base on balls to lead off. Let's get Lefty O'Doul out of there. Lead off the bottom of the 8th with a walk. Here's Mark Teixeira, carded with for his 2009 season with the Yankees. Of course, had a number of great years with the Rangers as well. 1-4-5. Is he got flash, semi-flash? Yes, struck him out. So Teixeira goes down swinging. That brings up Big Papi, David Ortiz. And the pitch. 4-5-6. Is he patient? Semi-patient? There's the dot. A walk. So Big Papi takes first base. Powell and Ortiz, not the fastest of runners, but they are occupying the base paths. And here's Frank Howard. Talk about power. 1 out, 2 on. Tommy John facing Frank Howard. And there's the pitch. 1-4-6. Has he got flash? No, he does not. Did not get the dot. Howard's not a champion, though, so it'll be a ground out to set. Oh, it's a double play ball. Oh. Play at third, yep. So Frank Howard hits into a double play, and then ends the inning. Quickly, suddenly. So, we go to the 9th inning. It's still tied 1-1. As I said, if it ends 9th inning with a tie score, we'll leave it a tie. We'll send it in the books as a tie. All right, so hitting the mound for the National League to wrap it up will be the closer, or for the American League rather, will be Sparky Lyle, the Yankees closer, facing looks like Babe Herman's coming to the mound for the National League. Sparky Lyle, one of the best firemen of the 70s. Here we go. 1-1, top of the 9th. 125, let's see, struggler, no. Patient, he is not. Ground out to third base. Is he a whiffer? No, just a ground out. So Babe Herman grounds out. 1 down. It's Ken Griffey Jr., or Ken Griffey Sr., rather, batting for the National League. Here's the pitch from Lyle. 133. Is he a slugger? No, he's a semi-scrapper. Fly out to left field. So Griffey Sr. flies out. That leaves 1 out left, and it'll be Cy Williams of the 23 Phillies against Sparky Lyle. 1-2-4. Control. He does have control. Ground out to the shortstop, and that'll wrap it up. So it all comes down to this. Bottom of the ninth. 1-1. And coming to the mound for the National League will be John Franco. Facing Cecil Fielder. All he needs is one big swat. And here it goes. Franco with the pitch. 2-5-6. Not a struggler, champion, or patient. He is semi-patient, but did not get the dot. So we're going to have infield drama. 44. Pitcher Gold, no. Oh, pitcher's going to mishandle the ball. Safe at first on an error. So Franco mishandles it. Fielder takes first base. And that brings up Fred McGriff. Carded with the 89 Blue Jays. All right, here's McGriff. Franco with the pitch. 1-2-2. Not a workman, champ, or whiffer. He is a semi-whiffer, but did not get the dot. That's too bad. It would have been the nubbed single. Instead, it's a line out to third base. So McGriff lines out to Roland, and that makes it 1 out. Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou. 3-3-6. Let's see. Is he an ace or dynamic? He's semi-ace. Ooh, did not get the dot. He is semi-patient. We got to roll for this. He might get the called third strike with the dot. Nope. It's going to be a single to center field. And that will move Fielder. Let's check the Stoic. Stoic runner is only going to go to second. Oh. So Whitaker's going to get on with a base hit. Fielder lumbers to second. Probably should put a pinch runner in, right? Would that be fair? I don't know. I'll roll the decider. Decider day will... Now, you know what? I'm going to leave him in there. We're not going to pull Cecil Fielder from the Cooperstown Hopefuls game. Sorry. Here's Juan Gonzalez. 1 out, 2 on. And John Franco with the windup on the pitch. 5-5-6. Is he an ace? Semi-ace? Got the dot. Line out to third base. And there are 2 out. So it all comes down to Willie Randolph. New Yorker versus New Yorker. Yankee versus Met. Here we go. And the pitch. 1-2-5. I don't think that's going to do it. Struggler? No. Is he patient? He is patient based on balls, but I think we have the questionable. We're going to have to roll the... Is he questionable? No, we did not use the decider die, so Don Denkinger at home plate is not questionable this time, so he is going to give up the walk. You always got to check with Don Denkinger at home plate, so that's going to load the bases. Cecil Fielder on third, Lou Whitaker on second, Willie Randolph on first. And coming to bat is Carlos Delgado for the American League. Bases are loaded with 2 out. John Franco, a little bit nervous. He's not struggling, though. And here we go. He's faced this situation before, right? 4-4-6. Is he a star? He is not a star. Sad sack, utility, or patient. He is semi-patient. Called third strike. Oh! So Carlos Delgado gets caught looking. He was a little bit too patient that time, and that will end it. And fittingly, we have a tie. 1-1. Well, there you go. I'm satisfied. Pretty evenly played game. Some great pitching. I wonder how many hits we had. I'm just going to do a quick count. Not many. National League got only 2 hits for the National League. Seemed like they were on a binge, early. American League got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 hits, but only 1 run out of it. The home run from Bernie Williams, their only run. They did leave some runners stranded, like right now. So our final score, 1-1. We'll call it an even draw for the National League and the American League Cooperstown Hopefuls. Hope you enjoyed the game. The card set's now available. It's got 126 players in it, and there's notes on each one. Little baseball trading card blurb, which kind of gives a little capsule summary of their accomplishments and kind of makes the case as to why they might be included in the Hall of Fame. Thursday night, we will have the debut race of the PLAAY Gamer Community Kart Racing Series. Travis Jansen is kind of the mover and shaker behind this, put together the cards for this. It's a community project. You can read about it in the Ping. We will have our season opening race Thursday night right here on the Play Space. You do not want to miss it. It should be really exciting. I'm putting together, since I'm the host of the first race, I will be putting together a special track, and I'm letting my creative juices flow as to how we might incorporate some boutique ratings in the spirit of kart racing. So don't miss our stream on Thursday night, the PLAAY Gamer Community Kart Racing Series, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, have a great week. Stay healthy and stay safe, and enjoy your time with your family and friends. And we'll see you Thursday night here on the Play Games YouTube channel.